Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of. Will you quit playing with the light, cat? Come on, go on your books. We're playing Princes of the Apocalypse. The story so far. All right. Story so far is that the party has come into knowledge of cult activity within the area. And after following through and going to the known locations of this cult activity, the party has been trying to fight back against what they have been doing. A lot of it is just like sowing chaos in the area, trying to gain control through these known locations, and through the efforts of the party, they've also established a base for the Emerald Enclave in the city of Red Larch. After finishing their business at Riverguard Keep, that's where we'll be picking up today, with the party returning to Red Larch. And then, so once we are in town, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I'd probably head over to the Emerald Enclave folks and let them know that we were able to take out one of those cults. Finally.
Okay. The Enclave, you see that there's been a bustle of activity, and the camp is much more sparsely populated than you remember. The person that you recall being in charge has also seemed to have left, and on your approach, you're greeted by someone new. It is a female half-elf, and as she approaches, she removes her helm and promptly introduces herself. I am Melissa. Are you the adventurers?
Yeah, that is us. We just returned from the temple where there are another cult, and it seems we have dispatched their leadership.
Please update us on your progress at Riverguard Keep. We need to know what's been occurring, and we have some news for you as well.
Well, we killed all the pirates at the keep, and I think that's about it. I mean, I think a water ganassi had escaped. But other than that, I believe we brought all of these villagers, these people, we let them. Did those people come back with us? Did they go elsewhere?
They would have returned to their home. Many of them said they were from the town of Belliard, and others were from other neighboring areas. So they would have went to wherever they're from.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, where would I be at this time? 'Cause I have no clue.
With the party.
Okay.
You were
Easy
there the
enough.
whole time.
There was a pirate captain by the name of Jolliver, I believe, and we killed him. And then all the other pirates. There was one ship in the harbor. We did let them leave, mostly because we were not in any shape to continue fighting there. But so that area should be relatively clear of cult activity.
You commented about someone escaping. Do you know where they had went?
We went down some stairs. We did not pursue them down the stairs. I believe.
Was it that Fat Homer guy? I think it was that Fat Homer guy.
The Fat Homer guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he was it the
what?
boar dude?
I thought he was. Was he not a water ganassi? Or was he a Fat Homer?
The water ganassi went by boat. Yeah, he was the one that went by boat, and with I think he had like a dwarf with him or something like that. And then the other guy, he escaped down the stairs and stuff. And he was the dude that was the boar dude, right? Or did we dispatch him too?
So this
It's been a long
this fathomer that escaped, you said they escaped down some stairs. Where did these stairs lead?
To truth be told, we didn't check it. We had a bunch of civilians with us, and we were more concerned with getting them out safely than pursuing where the stairs went.
Come with me. And she turns around and she ducks into one of the nearby tents.
I follow suit. Duck under.
Sure.
So when you go inside, what you observe is kind of a strange sight. There's a long table in the center of this oversized tent, and on top of the table you see parchments scrolled out, and they're kind of held in place by various candles that have been lit, illuminating the interior. Around the exterior of the tent, you see another handful of people, 4 or 5 others. They're sitting cross-legged on the ground, and some of them are holding different objects. One is holding, it would be comparable to like a rosary, except instead of having different beads on it, you can see it's composed of like naturally occurring materials. Like it's a string of like acorns and teeth and other various symbols of nature. Then you can see that there is another one. They're holding their staff and they're slowly tapping it on the ground. And all of the people around the exterior of the tent they seem to be deep in meditation. And Alyssa walks to the table with all the maps and gestures you forward.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a map of the area.
It is and it isn't. Observing the map, initially you're able to discern 2 things. One, in black ink, you can see it is a map of the Somber Hills region. But then there is another color of ink that is kind of drawn overlaying the hills. And this area, it shows a very large, and it's not quite connected. The map is obviously incomplete, but it looks like a much larger area interposed over the Somber Hills. Alyssa leans in and begins to whisper. Speak quietly so we do not disturb their meditations. But we have been having some of our most skilled druids commune with the light. They are trying to gain information about the people that are near, their movements, where they may be located. And in our rituals, we have discovered something very alarming. Ouch. Cat? She's like
A cat.
Yeah, yes, a cat. No, she's laying on the desk and she's biting me as I move the mouse. Anyway, immersion. She says, you see, based on the information you gave us about the 4 locations, and she circles on the map the Feathergale Spire, the Sacred Moon Hall, Riverguard Keep, and the Sacred Stone Monastery. It's like, these are the locations where we had experienced cult activity before. And then, you can see that each of those locations are kind of at the center of this much larger area that is interposed over the map. We believe that, and what you've told us about this Jolliver, this pirate, just further cements some of our deeper suspicions. It kind of goes with how the cult has been known to operate. They bring in these smaller factions. They use them as a recruiting ground. They often offer people some of the Elemental Lord's power so that they can gain what they want. She holds out her hand. In the case of this Jolliver, they would use Old Hydra's power to, sail the seas and to take plunder, and for their own selfish ends, they joined the cult. Has nothing to do with any real worship of the elemental lords. It's just a means to an end. You understand?
We do.
So this is the first layer, the just the recruitment of people, and then from what we know regarding history and the information you have reported, it's when people are within that outer layer, if they show to be of a more fanatical nature, they are more susceptible to devoting themselves completely. Then they are fully initiated into the cult. And I think that's where we are now. All of these people that you've encountered, these are just their recruitment circles. The real cults of elemental evil are somewhere else, and she traces her finger along the blue line.
Where does that blue line lead?
Well, we have discovered there is a vast complex underneath the Somber Hills. We believe that it was a dwarven structure, long since buried and forgotten, now repurposed by the cults. It was called Tir Basil, and we believe that these 4 locations, pointing to the areas you had already visited, they may have an entrance into Tir Basil, into the cult's real location.
Okay, so you're thinking maybe those stairs we found earlier will take us down to the real location?
Yes, if this Fathomer had escaped from Riverguard Keep through these stairs leading down into the earth, maybe that was how the Cult of the Crashing Wave accessed their section of Tir Basil.
Okay. Well, we didn't find anything like that at the tower when we took care of the air cultists. I mean, did we find? I don't believe we did. We did see something down in the canyon way below, but we couldn't traverse
Yeah,
to that.
was it a person or something I think we saw?
Mm-hmm.
Walked into a wall or something?
Yeah, we didn't really have a way to get down to it, though, was a problem.
Right.
Yeah, they had their fancy air magics. We couldn't exactly just leap down after them.
Maybe that is a problem for another time. But it's very likely there's an entrance to Tir Basil at Feathergill Spire as well.
Well, should we make our way back to the water temple and go ahead and take a look?
That is certainly up to you. You're welcome to explore any entrance or possible entrance into Tir Basil that you would like. Unfortunately, the Enclave isn't going to be able to assist in any real capacity.
So, what are y'all doing here exactly?
Well, and she gestures to the meditating druids. We're trying to understand how broad this complex is. We're providing information for the ground forces. She points to the 5 of you. But we're also joining some of the other factions all through the coast. You see, as you guys have assaulted these haunted keeps, these locations where their recruitment rings were set, the cult has begun retaliating. They've been sending squads of their members into the surface and assaulting towns within the region. We have to deal with this threat quickly, and so most of the Emerald Enclave members have joined up with other faction heads and have been sending units to try and combat this.
Cool.
Well, I have a question. Do you anywhere in y'all's records, do y'all have anyone by the name of Gelker?
Gilker. I don't. The name isn't familiar to me. Is he a member of the Enclave?
Well, you know, he was here at the town, and he had dealings with the stone people, with the Earth Cult, and I think he was just a little sleazeball. But I figured, you know, he might have had something to do with something like that.
I'm afraid I don't know, miss.
Alrighty, so
So what's the plan?
I guess it's back to the old water place, the old
Sure.
Riverguard Keep, and investigate that further. I mean, we were too weak to keep on going. Everybody needed to get back to their towns. We needed a report, and guess we're gonna march back
Hey,
on
Graham
out.
Crackers, how you doing, man?
Sounds like a plan. We'll be able to get there quickly.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you out of character. You said I couldn't pick the animals so that I had, so
Correct.
I don't want to bring on some giant wolf spiders in the town and try to get riding horses.
Oh, just red
Alright.
spiders.
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll post haste. We need to go shopping, of course, and get some provisions before we go.
Yes, which I definitely wouldn't mind buying health potions again,
Yeah.
if any are available. Yeah. Where's I can use them. I was trying to remember how much potions are.
How much loot?
50. How much what?
How much
Uh,
loot do we have? Or did we sell it all already?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't think so. I'll look in Toronto or Jack's bag of stuff.
We got rid of
See how-
everything.
We got rid of everything?
No.
Even there from the Riverguard Keep? They didn't.
I think you guys got a few collectibles or something.
Yeah, we definitely got some gems and stuff.
Right. You split that all up already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already did that. Split that up. What we got is what we got. I sold off everything so we could resurrect the guy who left the party.
Okay. I'm just double checking that we got all the funds that we could possibly
Dick.
need.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Take a big chunk of party wealth, and then he runs away because he's like,
Alrighty,
I have a link potion on me, but I don't know if it's one I've used already or not, and haven't got rid of. I'm not sure.
no. If I had used it, it would have it'd be gone already.
Okay. I guess I'll just hold on to that one. I'm assuming that's just like a regular, common.
Yeah,
Well-
it would specify it was something bigger.
I should be good to go.
So, is there still the dude selling potions here?
Yes. And it's
Alrighty.
standard equipment. You'll find it in town.
Oh, I meant the Enclave dude.
The guy we were
Yes.
insulting.
The guy that we were insulting.
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna look at him and then walk over here to Thaylor's safe charities to spend my gold here.
Oh, okay.
Because he don't like me very much.
No, not very much. No.
And there's not really anything I really want to spend money on right now. Just save my coin.
I love you, Daddy Warbucks.
Same. I
Alright.
think I'm ready to go. I have a potion of
Valkyrock.
healing, but
Thank you for the
I
tier
don't
2 sub, man.
really use
Appreciate
these
you.
things.
Did you just now upgrade? I thought you already
They more
subbed.
get used on
Am
you.
I going crazy?
Yeah, people would give them to me. And I won't use.
Let's see here. So 10 gold is 1 platinum, correct?
No, I think it's 100 gold per to 1 platinum. Right?
No,
Or is it?
it's
no, it's
10.
10. Yeah, my apologies. My apologies.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, I was just making sure. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and pick up. I don't have a potion. Oh, I have 1 potion, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another potion because you know, never have
Spend all
too
the
many.
gold on potions.
Not all of my gold. Dang
All
it.
of it.
Not all my gold.
Do I have Nezzy open? I do.
So is it 10 gold for a potion?
It's 50.
Oh, 50?
Yeah,
Yeah.
50 gold or 5 platinum.
Yeah, I think I'll drop 50 for another potion just in case. Doesn't hurt.
Valkarok, man, what are you doing? Thank you for upgrading your sub, man. Appreciate that a lot. Definitely go into the Discord, check out that chart that shows you the perks you get at different tiers. Because at a tier 3 sub, man, you get a couple neat little bonuses.
I
Courtesy of me, so
absolutely
thank you for your
despise
support.
currencies.
Hmm?
I said I absolutely despise currencies.
All right. Anyway, does everybody have all their supplies?
I need food for travel, don't we? Rations and whatnot. I guess I'll buy 10 ration.
Yeah, I think Emily, I'm all ready to go.
Okay. So after you buy your supplies, what was the consensus?
I believe we're going back. Was it to the water keep?
Yeah.
Back to Riverguard?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Going down some stairs.
Hey, the map loaded. That's good news. All right, we are just going to move you guys. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sin. There she is. All right. So now, on Riverguard Keep, we are just going to go right back into Jolliver's chambers, right? And I was smart and I left the door open, so you should be able to see the spiral stairs leading downward.
Mm-hmm.
These here?
Yep.
Okay. Now, for my own personal knowledge, should I know everything that happened last game for them?
Yep.
You know, I was like, okay.
Yep. We
Okay,
can just
just wanna be
assume
sure.
that they would have caught you up after they returned
Okay.
to town.
Great. Good to know.
Why are my keys?
All right, down the stairs we go.
Yep.
Yep, down these old stairs.
Yeah, I'll go up front.
All right, thank you, sir.
I can't move you if you keep moving your tokens.
I'm sorry.
Quick, move before we get you.
Ah.
So now, you go down the stairs, and they spiral downwards for quite some time. Like you're traveling, it's a very, very small and tight corridor, barely 5 feet wide. Jack, being so big and burly, your shoulders scrape on each side. That's how very small it is. And you walk in this way for like 10 minutes. When eventually you reach the bottom, what you see is it's a very vast river. It's easily 50 feet from one side of the cavern to the other. However, the water here fills the majority of the chamber, and there's only maybe 2.5, 3 feet from the top of the boat to the ceiling. But you can see there's a river, and when you look to your left, you can see a light at the far end of the tunnel where the river leads outside and into the basin. When you look to the right, you can see that the river extends for quite a distance. and you're not able to see where it ends.
Interesting.
We have a map of the area, right? Like like a not like a world map or anything like that. Just
A local map.
yeah.
I don't know. I think you have a map of the Desserin Valley, which I'm gonna move you guys there if you'd like to look at. Yep.
Alrighty. They said that it's gonna be between. Alright, so we need to be going towards the light, I think.
Which way does the river flow? Like, what's going to be the?
It flows outward towards the light into the basin.
Okay. Do we think if we went that way, we would go out towards where that ship was earlier?
That does make a lot of sense.
So then we need to go the opposite direction of that. We need to go in towards, because we already know what's out towards the base, and we were there. So we obviously need to go in. Is there any kind of rope or anything that we can use to pull, like pulley wise, in towards, or is it going to be a paddle?
When you look at the boats, they're anchored to the shore with a short string of rope, but there are paddles inside the boats.
Cool.
Who actually knows how to control one of these things?
I would
I do.
assume Jack.
Water
Yeah.
vehicle should be Jack.
I actually am a sailor background, so I do know how to have.
Cool. Then you will actually not have disadvantage as you try to navigate the boat. As you are trying to move this little dinghy up against the current, so it would be difficult.
Okay.
Amazingly enough, we have proficiency in both water and land vehicles with this group. It's amazing.
I know
Mhm.
that never happens.
It does not.
So I'm gonna give
I may
it a
be sticking close to you because I have no experience with this thing.
Oh,
With boats.
I mean, I'm gonna need somebody to help row with me. I can't do it all by myself. Well, potentially
I
I
can
could do it all.
try.
It's okay. It's okay. I got this. Clem rolls up her sleeves and everything.
All right,
You ready for another wrench in your plan?
sure.
Always.
Boats are not very large. Well, I mean,
Oh,
look at them on the map.
that's true.
At the max capacity, they could probably fit 4 people.
Are there actually 2 boats that we're seeing, or is that just the?
There are 2 boats.
So I guess 2 in one and 3 in another.
We could
Sure.
tie them together and then just, have one of them so that way we're not
Can you
lost.
drop a Hydra?
We can just
Well,
tie
you
them
have to
together so that way
use
they can
KFC
stay together and
to
everything.
determine
Don't get separated
if
from each other?
that is
Yeah.
a appropriate fight, right? So
That's
let us
possible.
look together.
We
We
tie them
have
together, but
4
we still need people
level
giving
6
us, people
and
rowing in
cool.
the other boat.
Hydra.
Yeah, which I can
That-
help
That
with
is
that.
a hard
I'm
encounter.
quite strong.
That is something that you can drop onto the party. When you look at this
I don't know how long we're in it. You could just turn into a sea
at this
or
scale
something,
here,
just Right along next.
this legend,
You know
you're not
what?
allowed to throw deadly. But if it's
That's a
hard
perfect
or lower,
idea.
you're welcome to throw
Can
it at
I
the party.
How long does that last?
Let's see here. I don't quite. Let me. I'm gonna sit down and meditate while I gain this information.
Ooh, all right, divination spells. I love this.
Divinations.
What spell are you using?
The spell of wild shaping.
What?
You heard me.
How does that
Hydra.
give you information?
Oh no! I meant like I'm looking this up real quick because I don't wild shape too often.
How
What are
long
you
will
trying to
it
look up?
last?
How long it would last? I think it's an hour.
a
though.
number of hours equal to half your druid level.
Okay, so I can do it for like 3 hours or 2 hours. Because mine. Oh, druid level. Duh. 3 hours. Okay. I was thinking modifier. It's been a long week, guys.
Yeah,
Alright.
It's been a real long week.
I know the feeling.
Alrighty, so I can do it up for 3 hours. And I can just swim along as a croc if I
You
can do that.
be a bird and sit next to us or something.
I mean,
That is
there's no
true.
real reason for you to blow your thing if you're going to be rowing the other boat.
It's not only that, but have you ever seen a crocodile?
I'd assume so.
Well, it's not on because you're. Remember, we had this discussion before about creatures you could reasonably turn into,
Mm-hmm.
and during that discussion, we determined you're from the forest, and crocodiles are distinctly a swamp creature.
Well, they're. I remember, one of my cousins had a pet croc growing up, so sure they did.
Question:
Alright.
Where did everyone go?
Yeah, where did everybody go?
We're still right here.
I
Just
only
say.
see myself.
Say, okay,
Oh.
at least
Oh,
it's not
there we
just
go.
me. At least
Okay.
it's not just me.
Alright, I see people
I've seen
now.
it.
Alright, so we can either take one boat and be
We-
safe about it, or I can wild shape. That's okay. I don't have any qualms against it, and make room.
Well, we
could just
can't
still-
fit 4 people onto a boat. Is what I'm getting. We can get 3 in one and 2 in the other.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Still
4
needs-
people in one.
I didn't think so. They fit 4 per boat.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then do we have to determine will it take us less than 3 hours to get where we're going before you change back and push somebody into the water?
Yeah, that's true.
So why don't we
Or,
just
pop up in somebody's lap. Wink.
okay. So I think we had a good idea before. Let's tie
As
the
you
boats
guys
together.
are having this discussion,
Uh-oh.
you see just very briefly, it's like the scene from A New Hope. There's just a little hint of an eyeball above the water, and then it's gone.
Mm,
Sid takes a step back.
What creature was that? I look real close.
There's something in that wetness.
I don't think I've seen a creature like that before.
You see one of the boats floating in water shifts violently to the left as something under the surface has clearly bumped it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna throw a rock at it. I'm gonna pick up a rock and throw it.
I
right
am
at
going to. So I'm assuming this is a creature, a beast that can breathe water.
Seems that way.
All right, I'm going to communicate a simple idea to it using my emissary of the sea ability.
There is no reply.
Oh, they don't reply back. I'm just trying to communicate. Don't attack boat.
Attack boat. Okay. When you do that, a head breaches the water. It is fairly large. It looks like a giant, constrictor snake. It breaches through the water, and it stands there, curling its head and looking at you. And it opens its mouth.
I'm going to cast. I think speak with animal. Have that.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll just cast that. I can use it
And-
for only water creatures only, so this will be fine.
Just let me stop you. That fails. This is not a beast.
Okay.
And
then he wouldn't
as
have
your
been
spell
able to-
fails, you see a second head, identical to the first, breaches through the water, followed by a third, a fourth, as the Hydra begins to breach the water
Oh God.
and approach you.
Right.
Shit.
Oh my
God.
Sorry.
Yeah.
it's a really friendly Hydra, right?
Super friendly.
Not at all
Oh,
aggressive.
hey there. Hey there, little guy. Aren't y'all cute?
Oh no!
Oh god. That would be my luck. That would be my luck.
Thank you, Valkyrie.
So now that I've
is gonna
seen
be
this, I
fun.
could definitely turn into this, right?
I don't think so.
It's not a beast.
Not a beast.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so I believe that's everyone in the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, where is she? You, get in there. All right, Jace, you will be up first.
Hooray me.
I know, right?
Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and be fancy. And let's go ahead and get a save from it.
Slow. How dare you? How dare you?
Sometimes my spells have to match who I am, sir.
Oh, I do not like that at all.
Woof.
All right, I guess to
Ouch.
repeat it at the end of each of its turns. You got it, dude. It is slowed.
And then I will step
Nice.
to there. Then it's my turn.
Let me just check something real quick. Oh no, nope, you kid. Wait, Jack.
Jack is going to raid.
Turn on your aura so everybody remembers. Hopefully.
There you go. There's my aura of rage in it. I'm just gonna step up here to the side of the boat or the Hydra,
Yep.
and we'll just recklessly great.
Reckless great weapon. Yow! Okay. That's
Sorry,
a
plus
hit.
Plus the rage bonus, so 2 additional, so 28 on that.
Oh yeah, that made it. Okay.
Second attack. It's gonna miss.
It will.
That's okay.
Finished.
That's all I can do. Yeah.
Alrighty. The Hydra's turn. As you attack, you manage to sever one of its heads. And it is going to attack you now. And it is going to bite. Oh, you were reckless.
Yeah, but it's slowed, so it can only do 1 attack.
Oh, you are right. You are right. All right. Well, so 23. 23 will hit you for 4.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Oh.
And at the end of its turn, 2 things happen. One, it's going to repeat that wisdom save and still be slowed. Second thing is where you had heard it, you see the neck begins to split, and then 2 more heads replace where you had severed the one.
Yep. This looks
Sin.
about right.
Alright, I'm gonna hope this works. I'm gonna see here, which do I want to do? Eldritch Blast or Firebolt? Oh, helps if I
Oh
click
shoot. I forgot to spores him. Dang it. I guess that would be a nat 1, thing.
Oh, 22.
It's a hit.
And I get to hit him twice with Eldritch Blast now. So the second hit. 15.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Okay. Finished.
I don't think I can do anything else. Oh, can I? I'm gonna cast. I don't know if I can do it as a bonus or not because it doesn't say. But I'm gonna cast Mage Armor myself.
Remember, it's just assumed you always have it since it's at will.
Okay.
Your Eldritch Blast. Do you have Agonizing Blast?
I can't remember. I was trying to find that and I couldn't figure out if I did or didn't.
I'm pretty sure you took it because we were talking about it one of the last times we were playing. Because it was Agonizing Blast, and then you were gonna pick up the Mage Armor thing.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing any information for agonizing blast. It's a
It
problem.
would be under your Eldritch. Well, it doesn't matter. All right, so moving on.
When you leveled?
Hmm?
Nothing.
Moving on.
Do it after.
I'm gonna.
As he's kind of healing word, Jack. Try to keep you healthy. And then, what would? Oh yeah, that's right. And he fails. This is not a very wise Hydra. And then it goes to what?
I guess I'm just gonna try to chill touch. That's necrotic, so maybe it won't heal back one of its heads. I'm gonna slap it in the face, hopefully,
25 is a hit. Or
for
7.
7 damage. And I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action Shillelagh my stick, just in case.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Jace.
Oh, since we like saving throws so much.
Nope. Takes 14.
Okay. And then Jace will stay where he is.
Well, you, Jack.
Yep, same as before. Reckless great weapon attack.
That'll hit. And so will that. So 42.
Jesus.
Great weapon master.
Yeah. No kidding.
Okay. And then you're
I think
finished.
it's the 4 damage from rage that really does it. I'm finished. Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not nice.
All right, so it's the Hydra's turn. The Hydra, moving with its reduced speed,
Oh god.
only gets to about right there. Luckily, though, that's as far as it needs to go.
Oh no.
It does not like that spell that you had cast. And so, it is now going to bite at you. Oh, what is this thing?
I spores it. I spores the thingy.
Sure you did. So, let us, and this is
wait.
wow. Oh, look, a nat 20. Wow. Can you take 20 damage, please?
Ouch.
And then we'll see that con save.
Who, for me?
Yes, you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. There we go.
13. Son of a...
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it then. That's the end of his turn.
Well, he also has to make a Constitution save for my my spores.
I'm just gonna have him subtract 2 damage. It's not worth
Okay.
wasting time with the roll.
Okie dokie.
And wisdom save.
Yes. What's your save DC?
Mine or his?
His.
Jace?
It is. God, why is this thing being so slow? It is a 14.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
He is no longer slowed. And then Sin.
I'm going to cast Armor Agathis on myself. Give myself a little bit of extra.
That is a good call. I like that.
And I'm going to cast it at level 3.
Such a
'cause I
good
can do that
spell.
now. And I'm going to cast it at level 3.
I told you. All right, Clem.
Alright. Clementine, doesn't like it, just walked right past her, is gonna take a swing with her quarterstaff at advantage, because good old Jack Marius here. For 9.
That will hit.
And that'll end my turn.
Nizzy. Nizzy, seeing how you just got wrecked, is going to walk up and use her action for Cure Wounds on Jack. Or Jack. Jace.
Okay.
14. And then it'll be Jace's turn.
Well, let's have it make yet another save.
Toll the Dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Wisdom save fails.
Nice.
Take 16.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope Jack kills it, but
Jack,
Back to
rinse and
Jack.
repeat.
Miss. Miss.
Eek.
Ew. Gross.
That's ghosting.
That was my turn. And now, let's see. We have 5 heads remaining. I'm just going to take the one. It's not worth it. He is going to unleash a series of bites against the guy who's been chopping off all of his heads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3 of those hit.
Yep. So take 7, 6, and 5 for some kind of number.
13?
There
No,
you go.
18.
Oh,
18 damage.
7, 6. There you go.
What is math?
What is math even? And that's it. So Sin.
Let's see here. What do I want to do while this thing's right
That
freaking next
one
to me?
necrotic touch prevented him from regaining 20 hit points. That was pretty gnarly.
I guess I'm just gonna do a firebolt at a disadvantage because he's right next to me.
Okay.
We're doing attempt 2 Eldritch Blast. Yeah, I'll just do a firebolt disadvantage.
Oh, wow. Holy
Nice.
mess. I've never seen that.
Up again. Holy shit.
Okay. When you hit him with the firebolt,
Okay.
all of the heads rear back and howl in agony.
Gee.
And then you see
Yeah, like I
all
said, I've never seen
5
that. 2
of the
crits.
remaining heads turn and focus on you.
I'm scared.
Is that all?
Actually, it should have been 2d10.
It was?
Oh,
It
was
was
it?
4d10.
Oh,
On your
never mind, yeah.
first 2d10, you rolled a 1 and a 3. Then you rolled a 6 and a 4.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. That's my turn. That's enough. I don't need
Good
more
time.
than that.
Alrighty. Clementine is going to take another crack at it with her quarterstaff
Now
at
it can't heal this
advantage.
turn. It's gonna die.
And crit for 11. What is math? What is math? And that ends my turn.
Okay, Nezzy does what she does best, steps back and vicious mockeries the poor beast. And he takes 4. And then it'll go to Jace.
how many heads does this thing have left?
A lot.
So, great. That's gonna suck, but yeah, let's do this. Oh wait, wrong.
You got it.
There we go.
Alright, there we go. So again, wisdom save that he actually managed to pass.
He sure did, and that's
Mm.
the end of my turn.
Alright, Jack.
I only have one thing, and I can keep.
Miss.
I'm a miss badly.
2 misses.
Doing great, guys.
All right. That means the Hydra is then going to attack. Okay.
Just slowly melt away at it.
It turns and snarls at Sin. So what? Oh, doesn't have advantage. It's 14 to hit.
14's my AC.
Okay, so you're gonna take 8, and then what level was Ag? It was 3, so it takes 15.
Also, after he hits me, I'm gonna use my last spell slot to cast Hellish Rebuke.
You can do that.
What does Armor of Agathis do again? Because you casted that earlier, and I thought it raised your AC, and you had mage armor on
No,
already.
it doesn't. Just it gives her
Armor exit.
temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Just kidding.
And does Hellish Rebuke do anything different at higher levels?
Does more dice.
Screw it, let's just do it level 3.
Ooh.
Yep. So it strikes you once. You see all the other heads raising to strike you as well, and as you immolate it with your hellish rebuke, you see the creature falls over dead. Just a charred
Nice.
husk. And that'll be the end of combat.
just explode out in fiery anger.
Can I? Can I get one of I guess a couple of its teeth and stuff? Just like kind of loot it.
Do you
Loot of
have some kind of tool to
berries.
remove said teeth from the Hydra?
have
I
a-
got
I have a giant axe. Can that remove teeth?
it.
If you want all the chunky fleshy bits with them.
I'll clean it off. It's fine.
I just chop off all of its teeth from one of the mouth.
Well, not. I don't need all
I would
of
imagine
it.
like the Hydra's mouth is just like ah, and he's just like bits of bone and teeth fragments are just clinking on the cavern floor.
Yeah,
have
and
to, like-
I want one of those cool little spikes on its head too.
Okay, slank.
Sweet. And Clem is gonna tie onto her quarterstaff that has all these little trinkets already on there. She's gonna put some Hydra stuff on there too, so it looks cooler. Little trophies of the past. Alright. So
I guess we're gonna hop on the boats and start rowing.
yeah, right. You know, I think after that, I'm just gonna row the boat. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna save my
Although
Oh,
it was
wow,
probably
sick.
good that we fought this guy here as opposed to on the boat.
in the water. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
No.
Sense of adventure.
Yeah,
Yeah, where's
I
your
mean,
sense of adventure?
it would have
Thank
been bad.
goodness
It would have been bad for
procrastinate.
you guys. It would have been fine for me, but it would have probably been bad for you guys.
I'll be honest, I don't think Sin knows how to swim.
Well,
So-
that's
How are you guys splitting who's in what boat?
I'll take Bard and the Warlock in my boat, and Jason and Clem
what?
in the
How about all three of you go in one boat, and if I get separated, then I'll just turn into something and then try to come. Like if
Well-
I can't.
We've got 5 people here. So
Well, yeah, I know. I go in one boat, and then the rest of the 4 of y'all go in another boat. In case if I get separated, we don't have to worry about more of us getting separated. I
We're
can
gonna-
just.
we're gonna tie the boats together.
Let me throw another kink in this plan, because this is like the third time she said about being alone. You're not strong enough to navigate the boat against the current on your own.
Mm,
You have to have at least one other
Gonna have
person.
to have someone in there. So
Okay.
Jace and Clem, boat 2. Me and everyone else, boat 1. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys begin the arduous task of rowing your boats against the current. It's made
Sure.
exceptionally more difficult because of how very high the water sits inside the tunnel. Remember, there's only 2 or 3 feet, depending on the area, between the boat and the ceiling. So you're like hunched over as you row. And there's often times where you have to put your hands up and press against the ceiling to stop your body from scraping along the top. It takes a great deal of time. And it's a very long and trying ordeal. Can everybody make me a Constitution save, please?
Sure.
Oh,
Sorry, I meant to
that
be
ain't
normal.
good.
No, it is not. Most of you come through it unscathed. Maybe. Yep. Clementine, however, by the end of it all, you are quite exhausted.
I told you guys I was very strong. Y'all doubted me.
Literally,
So
gain
strong.
1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, dang. What does that
And-
do?
At level 1, I believe you have disadvantage on skill checks.
Okay.
So, and then you find yourselves here. And
We in darkness?
you are in darkness. There is no light in this tunnel.
I would have lit up a torch once we got to that point. So let me put.
Good, good, good,
Does
good,
dark
good.
vision let you see?
I
You should
don't
be
have
able to see.
dark vision.
Tones
Can-
of Grey.
Can you see then?
I can see.
Okay.
There's a lot of water
good.
in a small platform.
Torch doesn't give me the vision.
I haven't added it yet.
I went to the set light
Chop,
thing
chop.
at the top. I'm sorry. I thought doing
Did you not
that
remember
would
that whole
save-
conversation earlier about the new dynamic lighting? It
Did
doesn't.
not. Nah. Mm-mm. Don't know what you're talking.
No, you are emitting light. Unfortunately for you, you are now emitting light. And as you guys come into this opening, you can hear someone coming from up the river, and all of you should be able to see the edge of this alabaster platform. And you hear voices, and they go, "Hey, what's that?" Can you guys go ahead and roll me initiative once more, please?
Sure.
Ooh.
Much better.
Hey, look who it is.
Critically failed the last time, critically succeed this time.
Who's not in checker? We have Jackson, Clem.
Dazzy.
Repo needed to step away, so he probably not in it.
All right, I'm just gonna roll it for him then. Boom. Such times. All right. So, Clementine, you will be up first. And what would you like to do?
I can't see anybody, can I?
No, you cannot. No.
Let me see here. Can I move the boat, or do I have to like?
No, you
You don't have to
cannot.
do-
No. Remember, it takes 2 people to move the boat. So,
Right,
if
right.
you and Jace both use your movement, then on whoever is the lower in the initiative, the boat will move.
I'm the highest one and he's the lowest one. All right. So I'm going to prepare a chill touch in case if I see anybody coming over here as a reaction. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Jack.
Well, I can't move the boat, and so I can't really do anything. Can't see anything. I mean, I could abandon these people to the boat and go for a swim.
Do it.
But-
There's still 2 of them. They'll be all right.
I mean, I guess I could move the boat together. Also, the map's weird. It looks like the dynamic lighting is a little broken.
Yeah, don't want to hear any more about the lighting. Like, we did this for an hour yesterday. We talked about it before the session.
No.
It is what it is.
Okay. I will. I'll jump in the water. Why not? And I'll try and swim up. I have a swim speed. Try it. I have a swim speed. 30, I think. No, 40.
Are you gonna go?
Yep. Sure. So.
Oops.
I see them. Do I see anything in the water with me?
Have you moved?
Yeah, I'm moved up to here. Have I seen anything in the water with me when I jump in?
No, nothing in the water.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
you
moved.
you moved, and then it was like 10 seconds later your token
Sorry.
moved.
35 feet to here. I still have 10 feet left. I don't want to be in direct line of sight of these guys, so I'm gonna use my last 5 feet to move back to so that I'm sort of, and I'm down like at least 10 feet underwater.
I think I did. This should be there.
So I'm down about 10 feet at that position there, like a diagonal. So I saw where the people are and just
Okay.
chilling.
He's gonna try to move the boat. Sin.
I guess I'll move just a little closer to Tanezi and try to help her move the boat.
Well, yes. So
Team two.
so that's both of you working together. You guys can move the boat to here.
Oh, lovely. Oh, how much time has passed since the Hydra fight to now? Curious if my Armor Agathis is still up or not, because it lasts an hour.
It would be way longer than an hour.
Okay, assuming it was one away, I just want to be sure. So that was my movement action.
Yes,
Correct.
you still have your action.
I guess I will do 2 Eldritch Blast on, I guess, these 2 first chicks here I see. One on one and one on the other. That's the first one. And that's the second one.
Okay, and this is this one here in the front, correct?
And
To
it's
the
2
first-
different blasts. So yeah, the one on the front gets hit by the first one, and the 13 hits the one right behind her.
Okay,
It's like a target
neither of those will hit.
Didn't think as much.
Okay, so now this guy is going to go. And as you guys move your little boat forward, you see he kind of looks around, right? And as he looks around, you see he actually runs away from the group, moving forward to the edge of the water. And he puts his hand down into the water and he starts slapping at the side of the step. And
Oh,
he's
no.
looking around in the water as if he's waiting for something. And then the Reavers will take their turn. The 3 of them, having seen where Jack had went, they're going to do the logical thing and jump into the water. Not at all being hindered by the current and waves, as obviously this is their home. They are quite adept at traversing the seas. This one in the back, she will have to dash. She was nowhere in range, moving up to here, so that she's next to Jack. She's also adjacent to the boat. You see, she reaches up and she stands on the bow. with her weapon at the ready. The other two, however, while under the water, where is their sheet? They are going to attack with their javelins, right? And here we go. 1, 2, they both miss. All right. So that is going to be it for the Reavers. And then you can see it's our friend, the one who ran down here from up above. And as he runs forward, he holds out his hand and he says, "I told you they were coming." And they are going to do the thing that they do. He uses his action and is going to shape change. Maybe. Oh, yes, that's right. Such a glorious token. You know? Yeah. Let's get that piece of poop out of here. There we go. Maybe. It doesn't matter. So it shape changes into a water serpent. Swim. And it's going to get right up there.
Reactionary. I'm gonna slap him with my chill touch. I had that the entire time. Sorry, I had to restart my thing because I couldn't see anything at all.
Okay, the Reavers would have been the first one to move into your view. So go ahead and do your shield touch.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't see anything at all for a
Correct.
minute. I was like, what's going on? All
Thank
right,
you so
shield
much,
touch.
man.
Bam.
I appreciate that.
Bam.
You are just really been fucking slamming it with all the support. Thank you again, man. It really means a lot.
And yeah.
Inebriated Puppy, Lumateer, Canis, Deceiver, and Acorn Fan. Welcome to the family. How you guys doing? All right. So, big old snake. Psst. That's it. Done. 10 damage to the Reaver, and then it'll be Jace's turn.
Okay, well.
Move the boat. Let's get on up there. I'm right there with you, buddy.
Dude,
Let's do
you
this
keep it. You
again.
keep that going, man. You're gonna hit a hype train soon. Like it's got to be like right at the threshold. Don't you slow my guy again?
Well, I mean,
That was for the Fathomer, right?
well, it's up to 6 creatures.
Oh, that's right. It's not. Yep, 40-foot cube within range. Why don't you go ahead and pull one of the templates out so we can see who else affected? Or I'm guessing it's just going to be the Fathomer and the Reaver, so that we don't
They
hit
should
Jack.
be within 4. Well, I could choose. It's of my choice.
Is it? Creatures
It
of your choice. Oh
is.
shit, man! All right, so everybody, check, and it is a Wisdom save.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
That's a sad story.
It's
Dude, really
Sad story for the DM.
getting on my nerves.
yeah, you know.
I'll give him a green dot. They are slow.
Just like me.
All right, Clementine, back to you.
Wait, are we moving, Jace? Are we rowing? Are we
Oh,
scooting
yes.
closer?
We can row should you wish.
Okay. Yeah, let's scoot a little closer. And then Clementine is going to call lightning right here, right behind,
No, you're
or
not.
No, I'm not. I can't do that.
No. Call lightning needs like a 400-foot area for the cloud.
Oh,
Also,
shoot.
Yeah. There's nowhere near enough room for call lightning.
Okay, just kidding. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and throw up a healing spirit as a bonus action. up
Probably
on
not. Just because
old
of,
Jack Marius.
there's
Just
only like 8 people here, man.
just to have that up. And then I'm going to chill touch the snake. The slithery little snaky snake. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Let me get out a thingy-majig. Let's do purple.
And then, so Jack, you heal for your 4. You guys are aware of the errata, right?
The what?
Healing Spirit was changed. Like in the
No.
new printing of Xanathar's, it only heals for not. It is equal to your modifier plus 1.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So it's now even worse than the thing
Before,
that
yes.
you had it.
Well,
Oh, no.
obviously, the way I had it before was twice your modifier, but that was only because that was way stupider than the printed way. And now that is the official way in the book, that is the frickin' way I'm gonna run it because I hate that spell.
No. All right. Well, that's 1 tick. I got 5 left.
Okay. So that is action bonus action Jig. You start your turn in the healing spirit.
Okay, so we get another 1d.
Oh, actually, no. It's just 4. It's not. It's only when you start your turn or move into it on your turn. Sorry.
Okay, so I just got
So
my
you
4.
just now heal 4.
Got it. Cool. I think the Reavers are
I love
they're
you,
single
Daddy
attacks, but I'm more
Warbucks.
interested in that snake. So I'm going to swim up and next to
Hey,
this guy over here.
Valgarock, man!
so-
Thank you for.
do I see
for
anything in the
again,
water? I mean,
damn,
obviously I can't see
22
very
gifted
far.
subs this month. You truly are
We will
VIP.
we'll just be up here on top of the
Levitana,
surface next to the
Lamonticus,
snakey.
Uberpat, Scoop of Fate,
And,
Pyro Gun. Thank
I
you.
will
Well, I mean,
Reckless
well,
Great
no,
Weapon Master.
Thank Valkarock and
Because
welcome
I
to
have
the
a swim
family. How you
speed, I
doing?
do not have disadvantage. So let's see what I can do to this.
I love you, Daddy Warbucks.
Okay, so
Sorry, I meant to rage also at the beginning of my turn, but like
not a problem. So that is a 13. You said you were not reckless.
I was reckless.
All
Great
right,
weapon
16
master.
hits for 18.
Cool. And I guess in between my attacks, I bonus action rage, and then I'll make the attack again for 26.
Dead snake. Woo! All right, is that all?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Nezzy was going to do Nezzy things. Doodoo hit. Ugh. That's actually a good roll.
Yeah.
And one of our Reavers will make a wisdom save and fail. It'll be this one here next to Nezzy. Because it's about to beat her, maybe. And then Sin, back to you.
I guess I'll just hit the one in front of me with 2 disadvantaged Eldritch Blast. Or don't. Actually, I'm gonna make that a disadvantaged Fireball because just I don't know what it is. Fire. I better luck with fire.
Okay. So at disadvantage 14 is still a hit, and the Reaver goes down.
Yeah, I'm sticking to my fire spells. I know.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to
fire
stick with
works
it.
for me. Fire works.
Okay. After your turn, the knight is going to take their turn. And remember, this is the one, he's crouched down at the edge of the water and he's like tapping the stone steps. And it's at this time that you can see what it was he was doing. As his mount finally has responded to his call. So this shark, it just kind of swims up into the edge of the steps. He promptly, steps out, arching his leg over it and grabbing it right behind the fin. And then Shark and Ryder are going to charge towards you. As they charge towards Jack, you see the knight lowers a lance made of what appears to be steel laced with barnacles and coral. And as he lowers his lance, he is going to attack. Yeah. Oh man,
It
for a
is.
whopping 4. Good job, Dark Tide Knight. Good job. That was I talked him up and he did nothing.
I look at him like, ow. Wow, this is just like back home when we'd accidentally scrape ourselves against the barnacles of, you know.
All right, so
Dang.
now the Reavers, of which there are 2 remaining. The first Reaver is next to Jack. We'll go ahead and get that one out of the way. So, Jack, this would be with disadvantage because you are currently under the water. 10 is a miss regardless. The second Reaver, this one here, going to continue the work that her friend had started, climbing up onto the boat, reaching over and taking a slash at Nezzy. What did happen to my rolls today?
I don't know.
I guess it's good for you guys. Shit.
Got the curse of Jack.
Jace, and then you're
Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this guy. Has he been injured? I don't believe he has.
which one is this guy? I was looking at the other screen. Nope, uninjured so far.
Thank you, sir. See if he can make a wisdom save.
Okay. They cannot.
The rolls continue.
Cursed. All right. Is that it for you then?
That is it, sir.
All right, and then it goes to Clem.
Alrighty. My healing spirit dolphin is gonna swim on over and lick up, Jack's a little bit, heal him for another 4, so that's 2 ticks. As a bonus action, and then I'm gonna use my action. Was this what kind of shark was this? Could I? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna chill touch this guy right here.
To
Slap
answer
him with
your
it.
question, though, that is a hunter shark.
Mm.
A hunter shark.
Let's
That
see,
is a CR2 hunter shark.
Oh, I cannot do it. All right. Clem, curses. Curses. All right. Yeah, Clem is just gonna use a chill touch on the one that climbed up to Nezzy. Try to smack at him.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that is definitely a hit. Oh, I can't grab her under the boat. No, your boat.
And that ends my turn.
And Jack, back to you then.
Heals for 4.
Got the 4. All right.
Eee!
I'm gonna attack this guy first with a reckless great weapon.
Time out. I think I missed a very vital. Did you say the healing spirit is a dolphin?
It is a dolphin. I get to choose what it looks like. It's a dolphin, and it's licking his little wounds.
I like that a lot. This brings joy. You can have inspiration.
Yes.
That's 25 to the Reaver.
The
That
Reaver. Yeah, she's super dead.
Cool. And I'm gonna attack.
The guy or the shark?
I'm gonna attack the guy.
Okie dokie.
I mean,
I
Yeah,
love
I'll
you,
take the
Daddy
guy.
Warbucks.
and then bonus action attack for the kill. From the
Ah! Okay, so the guy will use his uncanny dodge, taking half of that,
Cool. So
and
he takes
then
12.
you can continue then.
Bonus action attack.
Holy shit, Falcon Rock, what are you doing?
I love
Man,
you,
oh
Daddy
man.
Warbucks.
Really,
I don't know,
you
does that
gotta
hit?
stop. You gotta eat, man. What's wrong with you? No, really, no. Thank you so very much.
Himself.
That means so much.
Uh-huh.
And as far Seattle, Pyre, Volk, Nerdaholics, Grits and Gravy, Some Dude, GK Smith, the Mighty Firebeard, Pibero, and
The
Boonslayer.
tides have changed. We're
Welcome
kicking his butt
to the
now.
family.
Good,
Okay.
The tides have changed. No.
Right there.
15 is a hit also.
26.
He is looking quite wounded.
And then I think at the hunter shark. Simple request: go away.
Okay. I don't know if it'll listen, but
Sure.
you put yourself out there. Oh god. Okay. Next would be Nezzy. Nezzy, who Jace is still looking kind of hurt, so she's gonna reach over and just kind of lean from her boat into Jace's boat and say, "Hey, got you, dog." And then that'll be it. And then Sin, it's your turn.
All right. I'm assuming this one here is considered close quarters to me.
Yep.
I guess another disadvantage firebolt.
14, I believe. That is a hit. Ooh, 6 damage. Yucky.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a success. Every little bit counts.
Hit the hit. I'll take it.
All right. So the knight, at this point, he takes the lance and tosses it aside. Get out of here. You're worthless. Then going to grab short sword and it is going to stab you. Stab. 15
Nope.
misses. Stab again. Oh. Yes.
Ouch.
So 26. So 13.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then our Reaver, we have one Reaver left, and they are going to attack Sin because you keep throwing fire in their face. Ooh, yep. And it's actually relevant here. She takes 2. And then attacks Sin. Yeah. It
Oof.
looks like Sin is taking 12.
All right, Sin went AFK for a minute. For a
I'll
second.
just subtract the damage. It's okay.
Oh,
Oh, no!
shoot.
Not that much.
Uh.
Bam. All right, there we go. We're good.
Comes back. Oh, I'm dead. No, no.
What happened?
What?
So these Reavers, what kind of armors they wearing?
Oh, it is the same armor as before. They carry those shields that look like they're the shell of like a horseshoe crab. But other than that, like they're, as far as actual clothing, it's like cloth. There seems to be like shells and bits of seaweed, but no real armor other than the shield.
Little metal spiky bits.
No, 0 metal at all, actually. Other than, and even their weapon, like the blade itself is made of metal, but remember the real damaging part are like the teeth inlaid along the blade. So shocking grasp, 24 will still hit. And, oh, she is dead. But
Alright. And everything
gonna
I
move
slowed
this?
is gone, so I will drop my concentration.
Okay.
And we can move the boat should you wish. I don't know how we'll do that, but sure.
Can we move the boat, like, past this other boat, or do we have to wait for them to move?
the boats are just an idea. Like, you don't have to treat the space. There you go. You're up there now.
Yay! What's up, Jack?
No.
Heal Sin for 7. You got it. Okay. Then we go to Clementine.
Alright, Clementine is gonna keep her healing spirit on Jack, because he's taking damages. But she is going to chill touch that guy, slap him with a necrotic hand in the face. Hopefully. For 4.
Okay, yeah, that is a hit.
And that ends my turn.
And then Jack, here we go.
All right, Jack is just gonna attack the rider again. So 22 hit him. Does 38 damage kill him?
Jesus.
Just move him off to the side.
Does the shark still look aggressive towards me?
Actually, as you kill the shark's master, it becomes even more aggressive.
That's not nice.
Gnashing
Alright,
its
I guess,
teeth and snarling in your direction. Okay.
cool. I guess 2 more attacks are coming. Oh, I also have to heal for 4 after this.
Oh
Does,
my god.
Oh my goodness.
does that wasn't as good. It's only 23 damage on that one.
Only 23.
You're a monster! And I don't
Oh.
comment.
Okay.
I
And
thought you
I'll,
liked sea creatures.
I told them to leave. He didn't go. I can't really do anything else.
Oh,
And,
okay.
I'll do what I can to help navigate the boats onto over here so we can all deplane.
Let me move these. Okay, yep. So boats move up. Everybody can get out the boats and make it onto the platform.
Alright, well, my healing spirit's still up. It's only ticked 3 times, so I got
So you
another
got 2
3
more?
times. No,
No, 3?
because it's 6. It's my modifier +1, right?
Yeah. Is your mod is 5?
Yeah, and plus what? So 3 more. I'm gonna take it twice more on Jack, so he heals for 8.
Thank you.
And then who?
I know I got a little hurt. I guess that's when I had a.
Yeah, no.
All right,
I think
and-
that's about good. I mean, everybody's at where they should be. My dice have turned against me.
Good. All right, and then I'm gonna heal Sin for 4.
Not 20.
What?
I just forgot about something he had.
Oh, no,
I
I
did?
see it. I'm just choosing not to use it.
Oh, I see.
Just like I am choosing not to have you use yours yet.
That's fine.
All right, and then that can go away. Sorry, dolphin. Oh, I guess it was like kind of up on land,
Flopping on its side.
flopping around on the ground, just
Well, I mean,
desperately trying.
it's an ethereal creature. It's not like it needs to actually swim.
That's true. So it's like swimming in the air, like Lisa Frank. It's definitely looking like a Lisa Frank dolphin, multicolored and stuff.
A rainbow dolphin.
A rainbow dolphin.
It's majestic. As you
So-
guys move up onto the shore, you finally get a chance to kind of view your surroundings. There's these alabaster steps, this white marble, and you can see that there's similar structures off to the southwest, and they kind of loops around from where you're standing. As you move forward, you can see that the stone has some green algae that's grown up over the area, and it's somewhat slippery here at the shore, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Ceilings are 15 feet high, and periodically you'll see these little torches that are currently lit with a green flame. And I don't think, oh, I know what's going on. It's because they're under the old. So it should be 40-20. Oh, son of a bitch. Give me one moment. I had updated everything to the new dynamic lighting to try and be prepared, but I did a bad. So give me 1 second while because there should be light once you get to this section. But they weren't set for the new dynamic. That should change things for a little bit. And if you give me 1 second, I'm just
Bad Warbucks. Bad.
I
How dare
know.
you?
I know. It's like I don't know what I'm doing. Like this is my first day on the job. Bing, bing.
Thousands of hours in Roll20. Don't even know what you're doing.
I know. Complete amateur hour here. One there. I'm kind of alarmed that I'm not seeing any light being emanated from these. Right, like it should. Yep. Okay. It says they're emitting light. I'm just gonna trust it. It's probably a bad idea. Put one there. Okay. Looks like that's it. Boom. There we go. Ready. Continue.
All right. We see a land, like a kind of a port, or not port, but the same thing over here. That's over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Do we want to swim over there and see what that is? Do you want me to swim over there and see what that is?
If you want, just kind of take a peek, because I sure can't. I'm not that strong of a swimmer. We had rivers, but
Sure, I guess I'll just pop over here real.
Okay.
It actually looks like the past me can go on around.
As
Yeah.
Jack moves over here, you see there's a short tunnel, like 10 feet, opens up into a much wider area. And when you look into this area, what you see is there is a number of of jars, right? And as you move forward, there's a real dank, like rotten smell that pervades the air here. It's like very stagnant water. The floor is perforated by these 8 like jars. You can see that there's water sitting in them, but the water is black and brackish, and there are also several large stones lying on the floor near where these jars are, and you can see that there's a symbol painted on the southern wall. It's like an X with the bottoms linked by a horizontal line.
That's
Like-
the symbol for the water that we saw earlier, right?
That would be correct. It is the symbol of. That's not a polygon. It's the symbol for the cult of elemental water. No, that's not true. Wait a minute.
No, but
Water is like the bowl with the feet.
I thought that was fire.
I actually have no clue now. I forget.
The thing with the dark sigil has some.
shame on you.
Actually,
Mr.
it should be in all of our journals. Let's peruse the materials.
Yeah, the chapter 6 dark sigil. Water is the X with the line.
Water is the
fire
extra
the
line,
bowl
and then fire is the bowl with the legs. Okay, cool.
Sweet.
I'm
So, yeah,
making
we-
gestures that nobody can see because I'm smart.
I can't judge you. I talk with my hands all the damn time.
Anywho,
The reason I don't
Sure.
like is push to talk because I'll be holding the button to talk with my hand.
sure is.
So it looks like maybe a ritual took place here. Is that my guess? I
It seems
guess I
that
would-
way. Like the symbols up on the wall, there's these pots, and that's kind of it. There's also, it seems like maybe an opening there on your right, and then you can see there's another chamber that leads down on the east.
Okay.
You can stop
just-
right there.
Oh, I will stop right there.
Yes, you will, because as you move in, and you can now see into the chamber on your right. You see a corpse, 2 of them actually, one in each corner of that small room. And these corpses, you can see that they are bloated. They appear waterlogged, and their skin is a very puffy, like purplish green.
Mint Flare Arcanist.
Do I know what race they are?
Do you know what?
What what race they are. What kind of
No, they're humanoid in shape, but whatever race they would have been has been completely erased by the disfiguration of their bodies by the water and time. But the reason I stopped you is because as you turn and look into that chamber, you see one of them shunts its attention in your direction and begins to rise to its feet.
Sweet. I am leaving.
You are leaving? Well, no, you are rolling initiative.
Oh, good. 20.
Hey, you rolled hold on.
Said
Just-
roll initiative. I did.
Yeah. All right. I will also roll initiative. Bah. Good. Good.
Right.
All right. So first, these creatures that I really wish I had pictures for, and if I had thought about it, I would have done it first. They run forward. 2
Sure.
running up. A third coming out of the shadows. And then, as they attack, a more disturbing sight. The ones, those jars, you can see more of them falling up out of the jars, spilling this
Awesome.
black water onto the stone as they lunge forward, surrounding you. Those of you on the other side of the chamber, you can hear growling and snarling as these creatures emerge, and you guys can also roll initiative.
Would they have been prone inside those things? Would they had to stand up?
No,
to get
these
it?
jars are
Oh,
actually
no.
they were standing up.
Oh, okay.
Nice try, guy.
Try.
Come
Gotta try
on,
something.
you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Oh, you're not raging. You'll be fine.
Well, no, I would have raged, but somebody used their nat 20 to beat me in initiative.
What? That has never happened.
Who would do such a thing?
Yeah, a monster for sure.
I don't
Speaking
know.
of monsters, can I get a con save?
12.
You are paralyzed.
Oh no.
12 didn't pass.
Yes,
Oh
this
shit!
did
No,
happen.
I'm dumb. You are not paralyzed yet, Miss. They don't all claw, bite, miss, claw, bite, and claw again.
Ooh.
Another con save, please.
Ouch.
Okay, you are not paralyzed,
Whew.
but as you are surrounded, the other ghouls, they start running forward, chasing down the rest of the party that they can sense somewhere further away. 1,
Yay,
2,
targets.
3, 4. Oh, Nezzy. Damn you. Okay. Let me readjust. That goes there. This goes here. Bing, bing. Okay. And Jack would be next.
Jack is going to rage.
No.
And
And there's more.
yeah, there's more.
End
I'm
your
gonna
turn.
dodge.
Did you say dodge?
Yes, sir.
What?
What?
What? All right, Clem.
All right. I have a question. Do we still have that thing, that Snillix snowball swarm?
The spell scroll?
Yeah.
I do believe so. Nobody's ever used it.
All right.
Let me ask you a question. is Snorlax Snowball Swarm on the Druid spell list?
On my spell list?
Mm-hmm. The answer is
It is
no.
not.
No, it is
So
not.
never mind. Never mind. It is not. All right. I look at it and I'm like, man, I wish I could read. And then I get on the boat and I'm going to.
Do we still
I'm
have that
going-
water magic missiles, or whatever happened to that?
I don't know, honestly.
Wait, I thought Sin was carrying it.
Was that? That's not in my item list.
Oh, there it is. It just pops. All right. I'm gonna hop in the boat and I'm gonna do shield touch. Or well, no, that's no. Those are zombies. I'm gonna do.
Actually, those are ghouls.
Those are ghouls. But I can see that they look pretty dead looking.
Mm-hmm. They are very gnarly.
So, very gnarly. So I'm gonna make bugs bite them. This one right here, and then I want to use my movement speed or my movements to get over here. If anybody else wants to hop in this boat,
That's poison damage. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but ghouls are immune to poison damage.
oh, well, it looks even more disgusting with bugs all over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a gusher. Like as the bugs sting and bite, there's just a pop and explosion of fluids.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, you're gross.
I thank you. Nezzy is going to. She runs up and she can't see Jack and starts to panic. Oh no, Jack! And what would Nezzy do? It's a question I have to ask myself. Yes, that seems like a good thing to do here. Let's do a cloud of daggers.
Ooh.
And so 5-foot cube, 4d4 when it enters or starts its turn. We're just gonna put it right here, right on that same guy. Daggers, slashing, ouchie, ouchie. And then Jason, it's your turn.
Well, I think we know what I'm gonna do.
Gonna slow all my guys, you jerk.
Well, kind of say. Has he been injured? Jack hit one of them, but I don't think it was that one.
Jack never attacked.
Oh wait, Jack is pulling.
No, the only one that's
Sniper,
injured
my bad.
is the one that was hit by the cloud of daggers. Or actually, no, they wouldn't be injured yet.
Oh well, let's have it make a save, and I'll correct that.
Okie doke.
Do that.
Can do.
Yep.
Save
And
regardless.
ghouls, not very wise. Okay. And then
Oh, so it
Save
can
will
take
save
necrotic
to
damage.
here.
Alright,
yes.
Guess I forgot I had it. Why not use it? I'm gonna use 6 charges of Wand of Magic Missile.
Okay. So that is
2 on
guys,
each.
math. I don't even that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, yes.
8. Okay. So just roll your d4 for magic missile, and then we'll see where you split them, or however
Is it D4?
Yep. Just roll d4
How many times?
one time.
3.
So it's 4 damage times 8, and you can split it however you want.
There 4 times 8 is 32. Yeah.
But it's got to be like 4, 4, 4, 4,
Yeah.
like 8 here, 8 there.
Hold on a second. I can do multiplication in my head. I cannot do division.
Just say 3 darts here, 2 darts there. Press you mouse. You guys think I'm
Say-
joking? That's literally one of the stream emotes. Is Nemesis, and it's a calculator with.
So, what does it say 10 to each? Make it easy. 10 damage each.
Okay.
I might be off by a point or two, but screw it.
Actually, I stand corrected. It was a stream emote. Now it's a Discord emote. I switched them.
We'll say.
Alright.
Actually, I guess it would be. Yeah, it'd be 11 on 2 of them and then 10 on the. So go 11, 11, 10.
How do you get 11 damage in multiples of 4? Do you mean 12, 12, and then the rest of the other
No,
one?
it's 32 in total. There's 3 targets. That's
No,
10
no, no,
each.
because it's each die is 4, because it's 3 plus 1.
Think of it as 4 darts. You have darts. You have 8
Uh,
darts you get to throw at it. So each dart is 4 damage. So you have to
okay.
split it out between the 8 different darts.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could go like 3, 3, and 2, or, you know.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, so then that would be 12, 12, and then not 12. It's all in camera. Yeah.
12, 12, and 8. 12, 12, and 8.
All right. The one
Where's
ghoul
Matt?
that's in the
He's
cloud of
good at
daggers
math.
dies on his turn. Just, he got beat up, and then the other ones though. This one runs forward. They're dumb ghouls. He goes through the cloud too. He takes 7. The other ones, that was 10, 20. Bingo. Would you believe that these aquatic ghouls are not hindered by the water? What? Crazy.
What?
So they get right up in your face. And see you, Spartan.
Bring it on.
They are going to claw at you, Clem, because that's all they could do. 1, 2, 3.
That
Looks like-
last one hits.
Alrighty. So take 9, make a con save versus paralyze.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a pass. Barely, but it works. Then down
Barely.
here, we're going to attack Jack a bunch with disadvantage.
Yep.
All right, here we go. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do that. 1, 2. What's your your AC? Just so that I know. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All miss.
Okay.
Jack is over here dancing. All right, Jack.
All right, it's my turn. I have to believe that my party is going to be here at some point. I did get a
Okay, so you're just gonna dodge again?
I believe so. 1 second.
I feel like I would be a bad friend if I didn't remind you that
Yeah,
you have
can't
not
do-
taken damage or made an attack.
I was
since your
making
last
sure
turn.
it wasn't attack and instead of damage, but you had that question last night. I have to attack. So I'm gonna attack the guy north.
Okay.
Just regular attack with my great, not great weapon, none of that stuff. See what I.
Yeah,
So
it's a
that's
hit.
14 to the guy just here. Is he still up?
You mean 16? Because you are raging?
16. Right, I am raging. 16.
He is still up, yes.
Second attack.
That will hit and kill it, which means you
Okay.
get a bonus action attack.
Yep, and I'll attack. Just going around the circle.
Sure. 15 is also a hit.
Okay.
Cool. So then, are you going to move?
No.
Clem, you're up.
All right. Clem is gonna be like, we really need to get to Jack. There may be more of these things on him, so I need somebody on the boat with me to help move it. And she is going to use. She's gonna go ahead and use Fairy Fire on all 3 of these guys in front of her,
Okay.
and as her action. So I need a dexterity saving throw of
Oh, we need one more.
16.
It looks like we have 1 pass, 2 fail.
All right. And
And
I don't have any bonus actions.
smart. Yes.
Well, shillelagh, but yeah. I will shillelagh.
All right. Nezzy.
It's gonna be a rainbow aura around him. I don't know why I'm in the Lisa Frank mood, but
It's okay. I love it. So Nezzy, she hops in the boat, and as soon as these ghouls are done hindering your progress, you guys can try to go. In the meantime, I'm going to let's just do that. Pow!
she gets advantage because of the
Not if she's shooting this one in front of the boat.
oh, bang.
One that I can't click on. 2 back. There we go. All right. Anyway, and Jace.
Oh, let's target the same one as he just did.
The other 2 are glowing, but it's like that's one.
I'm casting spell, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, fair. That's very fair. Wisdom save. Nope. Not
Double
very
damage,
wise.
right?
Very wise at all. All right, and then Sin.
Alright, Eldritch Blast. One's gonna hit this one, and one's gonna hit this one.
Both at advantage.
Yep. It's 14 on one and 22 on the other. And 10 and 4.
Okay. 10.
So 10 on the top
4.
one and 4 on the bottom one.
No, they are both dead.
And then I will also then move on to the boat and try to help with the sailing and moving it.
Sure. Back to our aquatic ghouls. Let's see.
I'm gonna spit on him. I'm gonna spit right on him, just
Sure.
for 2 whole damage. See if
Yeah,
that
he's-
finishes him off.
No.
Just
gonna-
right in the eyeball.
Bam.
What would you do if like the final kill of the big bad is done by like a 1 necrotic damage from your
That'd
spores?
be hilarious. Hey, wait a minute. Doesn't that dice scale? You're level 6. I think it should be more.
I don't think so. Let me double
you
check.
look it up.
I
I'll continue with the turn.
don't think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Not with advantage, but not with this. 17. There's our first one. Can we make a con save?
Sure.
Can you even fail a con save?
I can, but I won't.
2,
Woo!
3, 4, 5, and 6. So it looks
So
like
2 hit.
that second one.
So 2 hits for 8 total.
There you go.
Got it.
All right, Jack.
I'm just going to keep going around the loop, so I'm just going to keep up with the guy here. Regular attack.
Yep.
It's a D6 now, by the way.
Yeah, this doesn't then
Does
shadow.
11 hit him?
Yes, it would.
Or
Yeah, nice. Is that all?
so he broke up on that. Did he hit?
You're attacking the one at the top?
Yeah, I attacked this one, the one I was started on last time. So
Yes, it is dead.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna keep going around the circle, going clockwise around. So I'm at the 3 o'clock.
Looks like
one now.
roll 20s trying to shit the bed. Go ahead and make your attacks.
One miss. Oh, well, the second one hits for nominal damage.
What CR is that?
And
Did you check it on KFC?
That's my
That's
third.
right.
Basically, that's what I'm doing.
Seems really high.
And in circles, slicing things.
Like Link from Legend of Zelda, just yeah. Alright, Clem sees this guy and just whacks him over the head. Hopeful. I'm trying to get to my dang friend here.
Yep. Go ahead, roll damage.
If that hits, it'll do that much damage. I don't know.
That is a dead goal.
Yay, it's dead.
Nice.
Yes. All right, and we go. And how much of that was my movement? 35 feet. Can I hop out the?
No,
think
that's
I
30
can.
feet.
No, that's my speed. And that ends my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Legit. Nezzy hops off the boat. She runs here, sees Jack. Oh no, Jack! Let us. I know I make a great Nezzy.
All right.
Roll vicious mockery the one,
You're.
and then
I don't know if
roll
you know this, but you're still muted, Mr. Warbucks.
healing word that one.
Sure.
So we just see you doing things.
I'm guessing that healing word's coming to me, so I'm
No,
not
it's really
upset.
cool. Totally.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, it's not to me. What are you talking about?
Okay. And then it'll be Jace's turn.
Who's still on the other shore?
This is the difficult terrain move, and I'll invite.
Yep.
I don't know. I just picture Jace like doggy paddling through the water.
All right, Sin.
I guess I'll move up so I can see something. So 10, 15, 20. There are some targets. I see one that's bloodied. Wow, you are. Oh, no, I don't have any spell slots. So yeah, I'll just do Knowledge Blast on the bloodied one and then the one right behind it. Now that advantage attacks, it's only if you're next to him, correct?
Yep.
Okay. $14 on the one that's bloodied, that's to the right of him.
That's a dead ghoul.
And then crit on this one here. 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. After that, are you finished?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. 4 more ghouls. They are attacking. Claw, claw, claw. Bite.
Ooh.
So 2 hits. I have to make a con.
Yep. So
I pass.
of course you do.
So I take
7 and 3. So 10 total.
got
And it's your turn. It's almost over.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going around, just regular attacks at this point. I see my allies behind me. Keep going. So going at the guy down here. Got that Eldritch Blast. Did he survive the 15?
No. No.
Okay. And then going to my 6. And then
Hit.
my second attack, or my bonus action attack.
Those hits are so sad.
I
Got to
know.
put your back into it.
You try to do it for that long.
He's getting a little tired. All right, 5, 10, 15.
About time.
Wow.
Get here.
There's only. Hold on. That's 15. All right. Clem is going to move up here. Okay, all of those are dead. And she is going to. Actually, can I just get, like, over here? Like, on
Yep.
top of a dead body?
Sure.
Alright. Alright, and she's going to. Why is my character sheet doing that? Cast Cure Wounds at a 2nd level on Jack.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that is her turn.
Hey. Nezzy runs forward and fires off with the crossbow again. Kapow! Kapow?
Oh.
No kapow.
Oh,
No,
Chase?
thank goodness you're a gracious DM.
I moved to here. I can see nothing, so I shall move. Double move to. Goddamn. There. And
Still see
Should
nothing.
have got on the boat.
You were so far away. Sin?
I'm gonna move a little closer so I can make more targets. It's 5, 10, 15. Okay, let's see more in the room. I guess I'll just blast on this one. I'll just blast on that one. Oh wait, let's try something here. First Eldritch Blast, 10. Ooh. Second Eldritch Blast, 15. Okay, I'm not doing it from that thing.
It's okay.
A different little menu thing that popped up. It's like, no, I'm just gonna go for the character sheet again.
So, this fight has been going on for quite a while. And as you guys have struggled against the large number of Lacedons here, you kicked up quite a fair bit of noise. And
oh, no.
as Sin ends her turn, we move on to round 5. You see a figure. You first hear the footfalls as they strike the stone, and you see a figure walk out of an alcove to the east, round the corner, and come into view. And you see this creature. It stands roughly 5 feet tall. It stands ahead of you, and you see it's got a purplish skin, a bit of a bulbous head, and a number of tendrils coming out where its mandible should be.
Oh.
outstanding.
Oh.
Oh god.
We all know what that is. Outside character. Maybe.
Okay, so the few remaining ghouls continue their attacks. As they do, this creature seems to cheer in some strange language as it goes and then wiggles its tentacles. Here they come, Jack. Bing, bam, boom.
2 hits.
Yep, for 7 and 4, so 11.
I failed the con save.
And you're.
Oh
the dice are conspiring against you. And then this thing, it
I don't
walks
see-
forward, stands in the ring of stones and pots, and it turns and looks in Sin's direction.
Hmm?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Sin, would you consider yourself a very intelligent person?
Average?
Average? Okay, average. That's decent. That's decent. As it looks in your direction, you get an intense pain in your head. It's almost like a migraine times 100, like a white hot spike being drilled into your brain. That would be actually it would affect Nezzy and Clem as well, because that is a
Oh.
cone.
I can't
Oh.
see where it is. It might affect me too.
No, it doesn't go around corners.
Oh no.
So, can we get some intelligence saves? Oop, take 22.
I'm also gonna. I have an ability, Dark One's Blessing. I'm gonna use, so I can essentially. No, that's not that one. Where it is? Where's it at? Where's it at? I just got it. Oh, here
Yeah.
it is.
Nope, that might
Dark One's
help.
Unluck. I can add a D10.
Where's my fist?
Oh no!
Boom.
So I got 8, 9,
boom.
10, 11 in total. Nope, I still failed.
And then Nezzy.
Oh, I'm stunned.
All right, Jace, you need to save the day.
Yeah.
Jack is paralyzed.
Or is there a additional save on that?
I think it's at the end of your turn on the paralyze.
Wait.
Then
Can I?
will-
I'm sorry. Can I use? Is it too late to use my inspiration to pass that intelligence save?
Yes, it is too late.
Oh,
Inspiration
okay.
it's before you roll.
Yeah, that's
not a
true.
reroll.
That's true. Okay. Alrighty.
All right, I'm no longer paralyzed.
No longer paralyzed.
How much damage did we just take though from that?
22.
Ooh.
If you failed to save, you took 22 psychic damage. And then Clem is stunned.
What does
And
that mean?
That means you can't do anything. The only thing you can do is repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Okay. Oh, so close, so close. But yet
Alright.
so far away.
Nezzy is stunned. Jace is in the back. You didn't see what happened. You just seen everybody grab their heads in unison and cry out
Scream
in
in
pain.
You grabbing our heads on the ground.
Okay, so I'll step to there and I can kind of make him out. Let's cast a magic missile, which I don't know why that didn't let me upcast it because I should be casting
Because-
that at 3rd level.
Okay. So 5, just go ahead and roll your die. Here we go again.
That's
God!
strikes again.
That's if you
Yeah, I
want
like
to.
that.
Oh, yuck.
So I guess
Yuck.
it takes a grand total of 10 whole damage. Wait, 4, 5, 12 whole damage.
Yep, true.
Awesome. And that will be the end of my turn.
Sin, end of your turn. You can make an intelligence save. Sin is no longer stunned.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Back to our Lacedons. They will attack Jack. Bite. Ugh. Hit for 3, and then yet another con save. Nope. I think you're good. And then it goes back to our friend. Does not recharge the Mind Blast. I know you're disappointed.
Yes, I was so enjoying that splitting headache.
From where they are standing, you see he points a finger towards Jack and is going to cast a Ray of Enfeeblement.
Oh, cool.
So, why did it not roll a spell attack? Let me see here. +7. So, slash R1D20 +7. 21 a hit. Okay. You take no damage, but you are weakened by the Mind Flayer's attack, and you feel your strength being sapped from you. You deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength, and at the end of your turns, you can make con save to negate the effect.
All right.
Alrighty. So that's what he does. Then he's gonna step back a little bit. You're scary. Jack.
Jack is sees the bigger threat and is gonna have to try and dispatch these guys as quickly as I can.
You're hard dealing half damage, but then again, you do deal a lot of damage.
That guy, great weapon, reckless attack at the guy that's south of me.
Okay.
It's a miss.
Barely, yeah.
Does that hit?
That'll hit. That's a dead ghoul.
Okay. Bonus action attack to this guy here.
Move them out of the way because they're just clogging up the space.
Great.
All right, let's see it.
And
That's a miss.
It's okay. And
I just
then
moved.
con save the end of my turn to break it. I'm guessing
Oh,
a 26 will break
shit,
the
yeah.
enfeeble.
You're no longer weakened.
Cool.
Clementine, you
All
stunned.
right.
Beat the
Um,
save.
So whenever I beat the save, can I do anything after that, or is that my
No,
entire
that is
turn?
the end of your turn.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna use that inspiration just to break out of it, anyways.
Might be a good call.
Yeah. Just. And I can't do any bonus actions, can I?
No, you
right.
make the save at the end of your turn.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm broken, or I'm broken out of it, so that ends
Well,
my turn.
You need to
Right.
make the save.
Oh, I thought I could just do it. Oh, it's at advantage. Okay. It's not an automatic thing. Oh, well, you know
Hey,
what?
look, you didn't even need it. All right,
Dang.
so now you
All
are no
right.
longer stunned. I don't know what you're concentrating on, but that's surely gone. Oh, that was they're dead. Doesn't even matter. All right, Nezzy is stunned. She is going to... Crap, everybody's getting free.
Freedom.
Breaks the stun. Jace.
Jace will step to here, and I will use a second level spell slot to cast magical missile. So that will be a grand total.
Let me save you the trouble. This time he's starting to feel a little bit threatened. So he's going to
Okay.
raise his hand in front of him, and a shimmering purple barrier stops the missiles before they hit him.
Works for me.
Sin, what would you like to do for turn?
I'm going to use my bonus action to drink a potion.
Drinking a potion is an action.
Oh, is it an action? Never mind. I'm going to firebolt him.
Okay.
Mr. Tindicly face.
All
Come
right.
on. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry.
I don't think you were going to hit anyway. He's currently under the effects of shield. Lacedons, 2 remaining. I don't know. They moved. It's just what they want to do.
Get a attack of opportunity on that guy from Jack.
If you
'Cause
really
he
want
moved.
to.
Nope, never mind.
I did recklessly attack, so do you want to count that as one of the attacks? The two.
Sure.
So then I got
Still
hit for
only
8.
hit for 4.
4. Got it.
Because currently raging still, our friend the Mind Flayer did not recharge the Mind Blast. Probably a good idea for you guys.
Yeah, no kidding.
Instead, you see him, he raises up both of his hands, and you see with his fingers, he starts to move them, and it's very reminiscent of a puppeteer manipulating a marionette. And as he moves his fingers, all of you start to feel very strange as he casts confusion over the entire group. I need each of you to make a wisdom save. Please,
All right,
and
I
thank you.
should be able to do this. I'm very wise.
Pass,
Oh, come
pass,
on.
fail from Sin.
So what does that do?
We all
Well,
got 20s.
let me roll for Nezzy. Nezzy is also confused. So, the TLDR is at the start of your turn. I have to roll a dice, and depending on what the dice says, determine how you spend your turn. That's the long and the short of it.
Is there a way to break from it?
At the end of your turn, you also get to repeat the save, I believe.
All right.
Or, I'm sorry, the effective target rolls the die. And no, you don't get to repeat a save. It's if you roll a 9 or 10, you get to move and act. No, I'm sorry. I was right the first time. Why do I doubt myself? I don't know. Jack, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try and get rid of these guys before I move on. So I will great weapon attack at advantage to my 6 o'clock.
Yep.
16.
Hit and dead Lacedon.
Cool. And then I'll just the last one.
Miss.
11 misses.
Their AC is 12.
Oh, weird. I hit with 11 earlier.
Yep. Probably wasn't paying attention.
No worries. Bonus actions.
Bonus action hits for 21.
Yep.
Barely hanging on.
I'll take the attack of opportunity as I move over. I can't see the token on my map, but I think it's in. Am I next to it?
You are now. What do you mean you can't see?
Okay. I can't see the token for the Arcanist.
Like it's invisible?
Yes, sir.
It's very strange. Like I said, Roll20 was shit in the bed earlier.
No worries. So I'll just be over here
Yeah,
standing.
you're next to him. You're good.
It's southwest of
Yeah.
my con. Okay.
Alrighty. Clem.
Alright, Clem is going to come over here ish
I need to shave. My quarantine beard is getting out of control.
and do. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish off that guy and slap it with a chill touch, hopefully.
12.
Got
of
it?
And he's dead.
Sweet. And I'm going to healing spirit. It's not dolphin this time because we're not in the water. Second level. Oh, okay. And I'm going to slap it right on Jack.
Okay. So at the start of his turn, he'll heal for 5.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, I can't get the thingy. Okay. I'll make a new one.
So 6. 6. I think I pasted it. I did. Creature does not move or take actions this turn. Okay, that's easy. End of the turn. Nope, still confused. Jace.
Oh, let's make him burn more spell slot.
Is it another magic missile? Yeah, he will.
Fine.
But he has 2 of those remaining. Probably mark these.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay. And then after you're done moving, it goes to Sin.
Alright, what am I doing this round?
First, roll a d10.
2.
2. The creature uses all its movement to move in a random direction. To determine the direction, roll a d8 and assign a direction. So it'll be 1 is directly north and then following around clockwise.
So D8. So 3, so it's 1, 2.
This direction, you use all of your movement to. You're gonna get directly next to him. You do not take any actions this turn, so that's it. End of your turn. Make a wisdom save.
Man, confusion is strong.
23!
All right, you break out of the confusion.
Oh, where? Oh my god! Just come to and look over.
Lacedons are dead. That means it's Mindflayer's turn.
Oh god,
And
no.
first thing, / 1d6. No mind blast. No mind blast.
Hooray.
All right. Okay. What would Squiggly Boy do? I think this is the right call here.
I'm sorry.
I think that's gonna be our next shirt. I'm gonna commission a Mind Flayer in like the Uncle Sam pose, and then it'll say, "What would Squiggly Boy do?" Anyway,
I would buy 2 of them.
Jeez.
So let us like any of these options. Squiggly Boy is going to cast telekinesis, and what we are going to do, I need a contested check from Jack
Okay.
as he tries to use telekinesis to fling you away from him.
Sweet.
So it'll be
27.
Oh my
Your-
gosh.
27. I don't think you can fail. It specifically says for a strength check. Athletic is not meant. No, that's fine. Because
It
it's
would be the
only
same either way.
How much?
+7. No, because athletics includes your proficiency bonus.
Sure. So it'd be a 24. Sorry.
It doesn't matter because I don't believe it could get anywhere near 24 either. +4. Actually, yeah, it would need a nat 20. Well, I didn't get a nat 20. Okay, so you see him squint his eyes, right? And you feel this force grab you and try to move you. But you turn your heels and you manage to resist by pure strength. You see its eyes go wide with shock as it realizes what's coming now.
Sure. I'm not going to Great Weapon Master. I'm just going to use my regular attacks. I will recklessly attack, but just not great. So, first attack. Does that hit?
Yeah, but no great weapon master?
No.
Okay.
25.
Yeah.
18. Cool. And that's my turn.
All right. Clem?
Clementine's gonna run up. And she's gonna attack with advantage. With her quarterstaff. Because she wants in up on the fray. Does an 18 hit?
It would, except now that it actually matters, he will shield.
Ah, okay. Shield again?
Well, yeah, he just had his turn.
Oh, okay, so sweet. That's another spell.
Boop.
Spell slot. And then,
he
also
would have
Jack-
shielded against Jack, but Jack would have still succeeded.
Also on Jack's turn, he got 5 health because of that.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yes, because
True.
of the healing spirit. It is this time a frog, and it's just on Jack's head, not doing anything.
Ooh.
Cool. All right. After that,
Sarah
Nezzy.
Daniels.
D10. 2. She moves in a random direction. So 1, 2, 3. That would be into the wall. So she just, you see Nezzy like standing there, like kind of floundering at the wall. Jace.
Man, the glitches in this game.
Well, since it's already used it, I will see if he makes a wisdom save, which he will.
Hey.
He is the saddest mind flayer I've ever seen.
Down.
Jeez.
Wow.
All right. He still has concentration on telekinesis though. Sin.
I'm going to circle around him into Jace's circle of advantage, and I'm just gonna firebolt this dude in the
Okay.
face.
So normal roll.
Pretty much.
Yep. 12, but it's not gonna hit.
Just like cocks his head to the side. It's like, no, don't touch me.
All right,
Okay,
here's
we'll be
where
right
it
back.
matters.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh man!
Oh wait, no, I'm
man.
a spores him. I'm a spores him for my 1d6. Hopefully that'll kill him.
No, nowhere near.
Darn. Alright, well
Nowhere
he still has
near.
to make a con save.
Look, he even takes your 5 damage. He drops
Yes!
telekinesis though.
Nice.
Doesn't matter because he
Yay.
promptly turns around and looks in Jack's direction. And as
Well,
he
he's
does,
not going to be able to hit everyone. That's a good.
no, he can. He's only going to hit Jack and Sin.
Aw.
Oh,
I should have moved around.
I know.
ooh! Make an
Alright.
intelligence save, please.
Please be good to me.
Nope. I'm stunned.
16. I passed.
That's good. Yeah. Okay. So you pass. Creature can repeat. You take no damage on a pass as you resist the blast of psychic energy.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Jack is stunned.
Yep.
I will be right back.
I'll do save at the end of my turn.
Yep.
I am still stunned.
Clem.
All right. Is he still raging?
Doesn't. Well, for now, if he doesn't take damage or attack by the end of his next turn.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and
Spores
take
him.
another.
Spores Jack. Do it.
I'm not gonna spores Jack.
You have to keep the rage going.
Oh well, I have to spores him on his turn.
I took
Yes.
damage.
Yes.
Yeah, you can spores me. That's fine.
I don't want to spores you. I already did spores on the old dude. I've already used my reaction.
It is your turn.
It is
Wha-
my turn, so I'm gonna use that.
That would hit, but he's immediately going to shield with a
Again?
level 2 slot.
Oh my goodness! So at least we're burning through them dang spell slots, them dang pesky spell slots, and with my bonus action, you know, I'm gonna keep my my healing spirit on Jack for right now.
Probably
But-
does.
Right, I got 5 HP at the beginning of my turn, didn't I?
Yeah, you got 5 HP at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, that's right.
But
Yeah, you just did take a turn.
I got it.
I will go ahead and bonus action healing word.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Nezzy up there has to roll
Still
for,
against the wall.
has to roll for the confusion. He moves in a random direction. I believe it was
I don't
2.
think she did a save at the end
She
of her
failed.
turn last time. Did
She
she?
failed. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So 1d8 helps if I put in the correct syntax. 2. So that's still trying to walk into the wall. Just you just hear periodically thunk, thunk. She's like completely slack-faced, like wide-eyed and staring as she tries to walk into the stone wall. Jason.
It's also ironic it's happening to the character that the
There's-
players not controlling it.
Didn't Nezzy save?
Oh, right. Do that now.
Yay!
15
think-
pass? I thought it was DC 6. I have to check. DC 15. She's no longer confused.
Super.
Not confused, but still has one hell of a headache.
Move to there. Let's just go ahead and do this. And
Toll the dead on the injured mind flayer. Oh my god. The mind flayer, for a change of pace, clutches at its head and falls over dead with some purplish sludge coming out of its mouth and ears.
Neat.
And that is going to end combat. Eventually, everyone
Nice.
recovers from their confusion and their stun.
All right. How many points did I think I did. I think
That was
the
3.
healing spirit only. Okay, was it 3 times?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna do another 2 times on Jack because I need him to be healed, and then the frog's gonna hop over on my head and heal me for 5.
And I'm gonna collapse on the ground and say, resting now.
Yeah, I'd like to take a short rest if
Yes, as soon as the thought crosses your lips, you hear a howling off in the distance. You know, shouts from alarmed guards as your presence is already very well known.
Awesome.
It's clearly not a safe place to rest.
Does the mind flayer have anything on his body? Like any keys or any, you know?
Anything good on him?
No, none at all, strangely enough. Why is it even here? It doesn't make sense. But here it is, all the same.
Wasn't it
All
Alonso
right.
that saved
Jerks.
Clem?
At least I give them something for the trouble.
That's right, buddy. That's right.
Is there anything over here?
No, this is just the alcove where it was sleeping, I guess.
Hiding?
Yeah.
With absolutely not, just on bare ground? What a sad, sad little man. What a sad,
Yeah.
squiggly boy.
No loot at all. No spoils or anything like that. It's crazy.
I'm
It's
sorry,
so-
but your loot is in another corridor.
It's in another room.
He didn't have his own treasure trove. That's just a sad thing
Nope,
for a
no treasure
mind
trove.
flayer. Oh well.
So,
Alright, well, I guess we can.
luckily for you guys, there will be plenty of opportunities to look for loots and treasures next week.
Oh.
Yay!
Hey.
Hooray! Yes.
Hooray!
Yep. It's Quentin time. So give me a moment, calculate XP, and then we'll keep it going. All right. As for all of you, thank you so very much for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord. That's where we hang out through the week. That's where we organize all of our games. If you want to get involved, that's where you need to be. And thank you everyone who has cheered, who has subbed, who has donated, followed. All of you guys really means a lot to me. And hopefully I see you next time. When is our next game? Tuesday. It's our rotating AL game with a bunch of the DMs in the server. So that's always a fun one because you get to see a bunch of different styles of DMing, and it kind of showcases a lot of the different games in the Adventures League. So that's always a good one. I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.